election. And Europe threatens measures against parties obstructing Libyan peace. Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi asserted on Monday Egypt's keenness on boosting cooperation with Orange Company and other French firms within the framework of strategic relations between Egypt and France in various domains, especially in the field of communication technology and digital transformation. This came during President al-Sisi's meeting with Chairman of Orange International Company for Telecommunications, Stephen Richard, with the attendance of Minister of Communication and Technology Amr Talat and a number of the company's regional officials. Presidential spokesman Bassam Radi said that the meeting tackled means of enhancing joint cooperation with Orange Company in the sectors of communication and information technology. For his part, Richard expressed the company's keenness to expand its activities in Egypt and enlarge investments with the communications sector during the coming period. Egyptians started on Monday voting in the runoff of the first phase of the parliamentary elections. 220 candidates are competing for 110 seats in the individual system. Voters are expected to cast their ballots for 2 following days in the governorates of Giza, the New Valley, Fayoum, Beni Suef, Minya, Asyut, Bahira, Soheg, Inna, Luxor, Aswan, Alexandria and Matruh. 32 candidates won in the first round of the first phase. The vote is being carried under a full judiciary supervision and amid precautionary measures to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. The final results of the parliamentary elections are to be formally announced by the National Elections Authority on December 14th. The Interior Ministry announced it had taken all measures to secure the vote. The ministry is implementing a comprehensive security plan to secure citizens during the electoral process. The plan includes intensive security deployments surrounding the polling stations, all main roads, in addition to managing traffic movement to facilitate the voters' access to polling stations.
تعرف ان الكل عضو في مجلس النواب الحق في توجيه استجواب لرئيس مجلس الوزراء ونوابه او لاحد الوزراء ونوابهم لمحاسبتهم عن كافة الشؤون التي تدخل ضمن نطاق اختصاصهم والتي تتعلق بحياة المواطن المصري.
Egyptians abroad concluded on Monday voting in the runoff round of the first phase of the parliamentary elections. Egyptians abroad send their ballots by mail to embassies and consulates instead of voting in person as part of precautionary measures to curb the spread of the coronavirus during the voting process. The Foreign Ministry had urged expats to log on to the official site of the National Election Authority and make sure to submit all needed documents in their mails. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli headed on Monday a virtual meeting of the Council of Governors. The meeting was attended by the Ministers of Local Development and Housing. It covered a number of important files, including being on alert for possible waves of bad weather. The Prime Minister ordered an activation of the crisis management rooms amid expectation of a new wave of bad weather this week, especially in coastal cities. On managing the coronavirus crisis, the Prime Minister urged governors to follow up on the readiness of isolation hospitals to receive patients and the availability of medicines in the treatment protocols. The meeting also covered the file of the reconciliation on construction violations. Saif al-Arab, or the Sword of the Arabs joint military exercise, continue on Monday at Mohammed Naguib military base in Egypt. The joint military exercise takes place with the participation of Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Jordan, Bahrain and Sudan. Its activities will continue till November 26th in the combat training fields at the military base, as well as the air and naval training areas within the range of the Northern Military Region. The drill aims at enhancing military cooperations between Egypt and Arab countries. Saudi Arabia on Monday denied Israeli media reports of landmarks talks between Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu during a visit by U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan said in a tweet that no such meeting occurred, adding that the only officials present were American and Saudi. Britain, France, Germany and Italy threatened on Monday sanctions against any parties that harm the peace process in Libya. The European states, in a joint statement, urged all Libyan